Hey everybody, this is Ed Moy, just starting up my YouTube channel and wanted to talk a little bit about the ending of Destiny 2 and the scientific ramifications of what that ending means. Now, let's go ahead and start. For those of you that have watched the ending of Destiny 2, as much as it was fun to watch and very cinematic, and the quality of the cutscene was exceptionally done, I wanted to let people know about the glaring scientific plot hole that is absolutely apparent to me. Now, let's start with the fact that the Traveler was turned into a giant NBA basketball, and it obviously did not like this fact, emitting a giant burst of light that covers the entire Milky Way galaxy. This energy is so powerful that it flows continuously out of the galaxy and washes over these dark pyramid ships that immediately turn on and begin their journey to the source of this energy, which is the Traveler. Now, it's a nice story, but let's break the science of the Traveler's energy down. Alright, bear with me. First, let's use the law of how light travels and how fast it travels through space. So, for us to be able to see the light of the Traveler, actual light particles have to bounce off of this giant energy wave and travel back to our eyes. When this happens, our eyes interpret the light, and with the continual flow of all these bouncing light particles that are coming off of the Traveler's energy wave, we can see that this energy wave grows and begins to move across the galaxy. This means that the Traveler's light is moving slower than the speed of light. It's because we can see the light particles, or see the wave, coming at us, which means light is traveling faster than the wave because it's making it to our eyes, and we can see the wave expand over the constant flow of new information from these light particles coming into our eyes. So now that we know that the Traveler's light is moving slower than the speed of light, if the Traveler's light energy was moving faster than the speed of light, we would have never seen the energy wave expand until it literally smacked us in the face, because the light particles that had bounced off of it would have never made it into our eyes because the energy wave is moving faster than light. So, we can agree that the Traveler's light is moving under the speed of light. It's slower than light because we can see it expanding towards us. We wouldn't be able to see it if it was moving faster than light. So, what does this mean? Well, science tells us that it would take 8 minutes for light from our sun to hit Earth. So for light to travel to the next nearest star system from Earth, it would take 4.8 years. Let's go a little bit further. For light to travel from the edge of our galaxy to the opposite side of our galaxy, it would take over 100,000 years. So using that science, since the Traveler's light is moving slower than the speed of light, and, as you can see, the energy wave from the Traveler has expanded to the edge of our galaxy and beyond. It's covered the entire Milky Way galaxy. When you're looking at this scene right here, which is obviously the camera is further than the distance of the entire Milky Way galaxy, it means that for us, right here in this spot, to be able to see the light of the Traveler from this distance, it would have taken longer than 100,000 years to reach these dark pyramid ships, meaning that these ships activated well over 100,000 years after the end of Destiny 2. If they are going to use these ships in the next game or the next DLC, these ships would show up on Earth well after all the Guardians have died and are nothing but dust. All the cities would have basically dissolved because I can't think of any building material that can last over 100,000 years. And it would take these ships, depending on how much faster than light they can travel, anywhere from 1 to tens of thousands of additional years to travel to our solar system. Although I would say it'd be an interesting plot point that Destiny 3 could use, seeing what's left of Earth's human civilization after an entire 100,000 years of evolution and technological advancements. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little science lesson about how light travels in space, and hit that like button and subscribe. This is Ed Moy, signing off.